Are y'all ready to have a good time? I said, are y'all ready to have a good time? Y'all right there, y'all sitting there like a silent library. I need to hear y'all. Y'all ready to have a good time? Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm about to introduce who has been killing the game. Some of my first shows was with this young lady. She hilarious. She funny than a mug. Her name is Chrissy, EMC. Show some love. EMC.
Coming back down. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all, I'm used to ghetto shows. I thought they were gonna be playing some Megan Thee Stallion when I came out. How y'all doing tonight? Everybody make some noise. How did y'all like the marching Cobras? As grown as I am, I'm back there like 1, 2, 6, and 12. And 36, and I lost it. Oh, wait. Come on, girls. Come around. The coach is back there like, can you please? I'm sorry. Y'all ready for that certified lover boy? Yeah. Are y'all team Donda? Woo! Huh? Who said woo? You listened to the whole thing, didn't you? I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't get past that first song. He up there like, Donda. I'm thinking it's gonna change. I'm like, Donda. Then my mouth started moving. I'm like, Donda. No. I went right to Twitter like, yeah, y'all, Donda is trash. Trash, the whole thing. Only heard 2 words, Donda. I said, because if I wake up with his mama next to me, I'ma smack her. Sorry, Kanye. You been wildin'. Who would do that? Who approved that? You know what I'm saying? Nobody in the studio was like, hey, it's getting kind of freaky in here. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was concerned about that. Donda. They just all vibing like, yeah, that's his mama heartbeat. That don't concern you? Donda. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something else. This is what tells me that we're not living in reality, right? So I'm a mom. And I'm sitting here and we listening to 5 little ducks go swimming one day over the hill and far away. Mama duck said, quack, 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 only 5 little ducks stay back. Right? Y'all know that song? Why didn't that mama, why ain't nobody call CPS on her? You mean every day you losing a kid? And talking about she only came back to quack. That means she up there like, quack. You know, ducks got that butt. The next day, she coming back. All right, now that's 2. Donnie. Man. Somebody needs to call CPS on her. That's irresponsible. And ain't doing nothing, probably sitting up on the phone with Frank. Trying to see if he can give her some bread. A little $40. Trifling, leaving her kids to go hang with a man. Sick of it. That's how I know this world ain't real. I'm gonna tell y'all, look. I was sitting on Facebook. Don't y'all love a good Facebook argument? Y'all, my eyes was burning the other day. I got so deep. It took my mama to call me. I was like, girl, thank God you called me. My eyes was hurting. Look, 2 girls was arguing, right? This is how I always go. You go to the page, you don't even know neither one of them, but you in them comments. You know what I'm saying? You looking at the comments like, exactly. Then you see the auntie. Niece, don't worry about it. Everybody just hating. You know how our family do. You gotta go to the auntie page. Who is this? Oh, okay, so that's the mama, because she was in her profile picture with her. Oh, okay, she got a little dog. Oh. Okay, go back to the post, keep scrolling down. You see the sister. You know it's always that one family member. Do I need to pull up? Well, girl, who are you? I start going through her page. She done lost her kids. I'm like, she must know the duck. For real. I go back to the post, y'all. Come down, I go to her best friend page, the best friend on there, her and her baby daddy just having another kid. They had a little baby shower. I get to go and scroll into her page. I done went to her uncle's page because he done died. I'm trying to see what happened to him, only to make it to the grandma page. It's her birthday. I comment like, happy birthday, girl. I said, see, I'm doing too much. That's how you know this ain't real, because why we got access to people like that? That don't scare us? Huh? I be ready to fight people over the internet. And don't let me get into it with somebody on Twitter. Y'all like Twitter? Yeah. Y'all follow me, y'all, Chrissy_EMC. Because I'm trying to tell you, it gets serious. It gets serious on Twitter. Sometimes I feel like I be making fake threats like, I can really track your IP address. Don't know what it is. But we on Twitter, so I'm going to say it. And you gotta sound smart on Twitter. That's for everybody to go to act like they know because actually, according to the influence of the under-institutionalized and overstanding of the unconstitutionalized and it's toxic, very toxic behavior. It's triggering, and So I said I gotta take a break from the internet because it's getting too serious. I was getting too involved. Got into it with my son's teacher. I'm like, why you didn't post my baby picture? The heck? She's like, ma'am, not everyone. It's only one picture, y'all. Right? It's a group. It ain't even my baby's class. I'm like, okay, but what's the problem? I mean, honestly, you don't think he's a star pupil? What's going on? This world ain't real. I was sitting here, and I had a lot of jobs, right? I had a lot of them. I tried to be a CNA one time. For real. Wow, that's when I found out I was attracted to older men. Yeah. Y'all ain't crazy. It's sugar daddy season, I'm trying to tell y'all. Well, look, I had this client, Mr. Otis. He was nice. He didn't really talk much. He had Parkinson's disease, so he always shook, His jaw was always like, you know what I mean? And so I cared about him because his jaw, I'm just like, he can't control that. It made me feel bad. So one day I'm in Mr. Otis's room, we chilling, you know what I mean? And he gets to kind of looking over at me, and he like, so I'm like, what? What? Like I got something on my face, what? And he just kind of sat there and winked. And I told y'all, this is why I started finding my attraction, because I think I took it too far. You know what I mean? Because he got to spinning that mouth. Y'all, I got up on that bed and I just sat right on down. I just sat down. I didn't know what he wanted me to do. Y'all, they kept asking, why are you always in Mr. Otis's room? I was like, I'm in there giving him his medicine. Y'all stop giving him his medicine so he can shake more. He was supposed to take it every 2 hours. I was doing it every 12. I come in that room, he's like, I'm like, he's ready. He's ready. I loved it. I still love him. Sometimes I text him. I'm like, that mouth's still shaking, ain't it? That mouth is still shaking. He said, you know it is. I said, I love you. I love you. Listen, where are all the white people at? I think I seen one. Cheer. Make a cheer. I love y'all. Everybody get ready. I love white people that join in. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie though. It feels real good to be black right now. Cancel culture's in full effect. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to be a Karen right now. I be doing honorary stuff in the grocery store. For real, you be going down there, I be... Are you racist? Okay then. See them reaching for some tuna, I'm like... Racist? Bet not. They kid trying to walk in front of mine. Racist. It gets serious. I enjoy being black. For real. Y'all shut up. Just shut up. I should have took my pants to my grandma before I came here. You know your grandma don't leave no choice. Bring the pants over here. waiting. Please. Oh, so y'all ain't never had no holes in y'all jeans? Y'all ain't from that era? Oh, okay. That was just us. Where are my girls with the thick thighs at? And you had a hole in your jeans. Don't do me like that. Y'all know that hole gets to tearing too much. You be walking the whole day like, y'all coming? Girl! I gotta pee. Hey, where my big girls at? Shout out to the big girls. Cause y'all know the struggle. Y'all know the struggle of trying to be the fat friend, right? Y'all wearing heels, everybody decided to wear heels. All right, let me get some fat. Here's the key, y'all. Get some thick heels, all right? Don't go out in them little stilettos. Oh, you already know that walk. You get to walking like this. And we bigger, y'all, so we only gonna make it about 2 seconds. You know, as soon as we get up that car and touch that concrete, we like, yeah, I don't really know if I wanna come tonight. Yeah, you start making up excuses. They gonna be shooting. I ain't really trying to do all that. Plus, last time somebody had COVID. Yeah, all that just to not walk in heels. I ain't worried about it though. I'm gonna keep going. We got any scientists in here? Anybody studying science? What's that, the science club? Do the math work, y'all? Let them know. They said, girl, we ain't got that far. We still on intermediate algebra. Huh? I don't need college. Forget y'all. I used to feel like everybody in college thought they was better than me. I don't need to go to university. I can go to Job Corps. They teach you how to sew. One time I went to Job Corps and got a boyfriend. We was having sex. The teacher's like, period. Baby, we got some plan B backstage. Okay? While we on the topic of sex, I'm gonna teach y'all a little lesson before I get on up off of this stage. I'm gonna teach y'all a little lesson. Ladies, I don't know if I can talk about this, but I'm gonna just tell a secret. I really hate to bust us out about it, right? You know you get done, and he did a good job. Fellas, this is how you know if you did a good job. If you get done, you should go to that bathroom and get you a warm towel. You did a good job. Huh? Because if you did a bad job, you just gotta get up and go. You know what I mean? You get done, you like, what's wrong? They get to sitting on the couch. What are you doing? Thought you said you had to go to work. Huh? Oh, you still here, huh? That call down. It gets even more trifling. She give you a baby wipe, you just need to go ahead and zip them pants up, get on up out of there. Okay? You didn't do what you needed to do. She feel like that thing ain't put enough work in. It don't need that warm towel. All right? Put that thing on some ice. Maybe it's broke. Y'all, I'm Chrissy EMC. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on all platforms, Chrissy_EMC, and stream my comedy mixtape. It's called. Oh, y'all like that? It's called Buttercream. Go get that right now.